So hey, it's Amy coming at you from Livin Our Best Life, and this video is all about me and my grandmother and me going and spend the weekend with my mama. A little bit of a late celebration for her turning 80 years old. Yes, 80 years old. So it is Friday morning, and I'm heading on to my mama's house. To spend the weekend with her. So I just stopped at the bakery and got her some goodies. So we're actually celebrating her 80th birthday. It's a week later, just because my cousin Steph was in, and that way I could just have some time to myself and her to me to spend the weekend. So the original trip was maybe go to Virginia. I gave her some options of how she wanted to celebrate her 80th. And we were going to do Virginia trip at first to go to the beach and see Hannah, but then she decided that I was just going to come over here, since that was one of the options. So I'm heading on over to PA. It takes about an hour and a half. It's not far to get here at all. And I'm going through West Virginia right now. Stopped at Frank's and got her a few things. And yeah, so gonna be spending the weekend with her. I'll be back on Sunday because we have to leave town, me and Pat and Gabby, to go to WVU camp. So I'm gonna leave Sunday, so I have a little reprieve before I have to hop back in the car on Monday and go to West Virginia. So that's the plan anyways. So there'll be more to come. I don't know what we're going to get into. I don't know if we're going to just do puzzles or if we're going to go run, or it's her birthday celebration. So whatever the heck she wants to do, that's what we're going to do. So I will talk to you later, and we'll see what we can get into this weekend. These wildflowers they plant here, I absolutely love them. I guess they're not all wildflowers. Aren't they pretty? Freaking traffic. Everybody slows down getting into the tunnel up here. It only put me behind a couple minutes, but no big deal. Can't complain about the traffic because I am the traffic. I'm in the traffic. Funny, right? But getting ready to go into the tunnel. Pittsburgh has like the coolest bridges ever. Alright, so I made it. I made good time. I barely hit any traffic except for what you seen going through the tunnels. So my grandma's apartments are kind of intermingled really right in the middle of like homes. So it's nice and quiet back here, and it's nice because she doesn't have to take care of anything, just her own place on the inside. So I have all of this stuff that my mom sent with me. She dropped off at my house yesterday. Mostly stuff for my Aunt Vicky to make blankets out of my dad's like uniforms and clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, and there's some fabric, and so I'm going to leave that in here, and I'm going to just directly take that up to my Aunt Vicky's if she doesn't come here. And I'm going to take in a few things that my mom did bring from my grandmother. So I made it, and I'm going to try to load all this stuff up and make one trip. And yeah, so let's see what we get into. But it's 8:43. I made it at 8:40. So I'm using this walker that my mom gave my grandma to carry all my stuff. Not really even my stuff, my grandmother's stuff. So I look like I'm coming in here with a walker. So when you come into the building, you have to get buzzed in. So I have to push her apartment number. She can see me because there's a camera and there's a channel on the TV where you can watch. And she can see me right there on the camera. All right. You can literally smell her tarts all the way down the hallway here. That's her laundry room. Look, I got smart and used this walker Mom gave me. So Mama's taking her nap. She literally could have a bomb drop on her head and she would not even hear it, but she's in her bedroom listening to her scripture, taking a nap. And I am trying to put this puzzle together that I think my cousin started when she was here. And I put two pieces together, meaning one and one went together. But I just want to show you some stuff while she's sleeping. So this is her wall of great grandkids, all of when she's looking at them in the pictures. Hannah, Levi, Gabby. And then this would be my great-grandmother, Grandma Workman. Which more and more, as my grandma gets older, I think she looks like her. And this is the Aunt Vicky wall. So this is my aunt and her kids, Steph and Jeff and Aunt Vicky. And then we have my mom, the other daughter, her wall with her kids and then her grandkids. But Mikey's not up here because we never got printed out pictures of his graduation. My mom, Cody, me, and then my kids, Levi and Hannah, their graduation pictures. And then when Gabby graduates, she'll be up there. My favorite picture that my grandmother's always had, Jesus. I love that picture. It's big. All her little knickknacks and stuff. This is a digital frame that Cody did for her, I think. Yeah, so I'm in her living room. Her apartment is really nice, big. She has this huge closet that she keeps her stuff in. Those are all her birthday cards. Then her living room area, her Pappy Bob chair. That's a blanket with me and Pappy Bob at the beach when we went to Ocean City that I got for her for Christmas. Then a little dining area, her organ, the kitchen, the door, and then her bedroom is really, really big. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do later, I guess. I don't know, whatever she wants to do. We've already had Chinese food. I'm going to try to put some of this puzzle together, so we'll see. But she could do it, like, with her eyes closed, I'm sure. Me, not so much. So this is a puzzle that Stephanie, my cousin that lives in Egypt, and my grandmother started, and then while she was taking a nap, she gave me strict orders to get that puzzle finished, which I did, but it was pretty tough the last few pieces because of the colors and the pattern. Probably Mama's favorite day when I was there was when me, Janice, and her daughter Kylie went to church with her at Scottdale Assembly of God. This next video I did on the down low, so nobody in the church could hopefully see me or Mawmaw, but you'll enjoy it. She loves to play the tambourine. So this is a picture of me and my grandmother when I was really small.
I was always with my grandmother. I would want her to come pick me up after work, even if it just meant that I was sleeping at her house and that I had to leave the next morning. And when she would tell me I didn't have any clothes at her house, I would pack a bag and then took some clothes out of her little dresser or side end table and took my own clothes and put it there so that that wasn't an excuse anymore. On this day, my grandmother got married to my pappy Bob, and she was exactly my age that I am right now, 44. And these memories are special to me just as much as the memory was of just going and being able to celebrate her 80th birthday. Really doing nothing but eating and talking and listening to music and singing and hanging out and doing puzzles and then going to church. Living your best life really means spending time with the people that you love, that you cherish, and creating memories with that so you'll have them forever, even when those people are gone. I love you, Mama. Always will.